For top creative talent around the world, the dream of working in the U.S. often hits a wall. But what if I told you there's a visa for creatives with an approval rate consistently over 90%? This is the O-1 visa. It has no annual lottery, no cap, and you can apply for it any time of year. Even better, it can be extended indefinitely, offering career stability other visas can't match. In this video, we'll break down what extraordinary actually means and the strategies to build your case. First, let's get specific. The O-1 has two main types, but we are focused on the one for us, O-1B for the arts. This is a critical distinction. O-1A requires being at the very top, but O-1B for artists requires distinction, meaning you are prominent or well-known. Distinction doesn't mean you're a household name. It means your recognition and achievement set you apart from your peers. And proving that distinction isn't tied to a formal education. The O-1 has no degree requirements, focusing only on your achievements. So, the standard is distinction, and not about your degree. But how does the visa work for a freelancer? This is one of its greatest strategic advantages: agent sponsorship. An O-1 can be petitioned by a U.S. agent, not a single employer. This allows you to work for multiple clients and projects under one visa, mirroring how creative careers actually function. Because of this flexibility, USCIS needs objective proof of your talent, valuing third-party evidence like press and awards far more than self-promotion. But what counts as press for a digital creator? The definition of the arts is expanding, and so is the evidence you can use. USCIS now increasingly recognizes a wider range of creative fields: digital content creators, YouTubers, multimedia producers, and the evidence for them is modern too. High subscriber counts, viewership data, and brand sponsorships are now valid proof of distinction. So the evidence can be modern and specific to your field. Now let's tackle the biggest myth about who can qualify. You do not need a Grammy or an Oscar to get an O-1 visa. This is about your impact and recognition within your specific field. In fact, strong niche recognition can be more powerful. Are you a leading figure in a specific design movement or a musician in a particular subgenre? But this is where many applicants make critical mistakes. Here are the top 3 pitfalls that sink applications. 1. Generic recommendation letters. A letter saying, "they are talented," is useless. It must detail your specific, unique impact. 2. Only local recognition. Achievements that don't have proof of national or international significance are often dismissed. And 3. Relying on student achievements. University awards are given very little weight unless they gained professional recognition. Avoiding these pitfalls is the key. So how do the high approval rate and these strategies all fit together? Let's connect the dots. That 90% plus approval rate isn't magic. It reflects well-prepared applications that prove distinction while avoiding common errors. Remember agent sponsorship? It's the perfect vehicle for proving your niche expertise, creating a powerful narrative of demand that USCIS understands. But the most powerful connection is the O-1's role as a stepping stone to an EB-1A green card, the permanent residency category for extraordinary ability. The ability to extend your O-1 indefinitely gives you the stability in the U.S. to build that even stronger case for permanent residency. So, the O-1 visa is not about being the most famous artist. It's about strategically documenting your prominence and impact in your field. We've seen its advantages: no lottery, no cap, indefinite extensions, and incredible flexibility through agent sponsorship. We've covered the strategies: using niche expertise, presenting modern digital evidence, and avoiding the pitfalls that derail applications. This visa also allows you to bring your essential support staff on an O-2 visa and your spouse and children on an O-3. Now, look at your own body of work through this new lens. Think about your press, your unique roles, and the experts who can speak to your distinction. The path to working in the U.S. as a top creative is not a game of chance. It's a strategic process, and the O-1 is your most reliable tool. With the right strategy, extraordinary ability is not an impossible dream. It's an achievable benchmark for your professional success.